Hello and welcome to another episode of Deb's Artsy Life. It's Saturday afternoon in my world, about 4:30, and I hope everybody, if you live in America, had a happy Thanksgiving. I did. I've just been crocheting and doing a little bit of crafting, and I really didn't have any Thanksgiving obligations as far as cooking, which was nice, so I've just enjoyed a quiet weekend. This episode, I want to show you some new yarn that I've purchased, and I want to show you a finished object and then what I'm working on. And I'm actively trying to finish some things, and I'm trying to concentrate and not start anything new, so hopefully that'll work. But this is my finished blanket for my grandson. It's a 12-point star blanket. And I really don't know how to show it to you in all its glory because it's too big, but it's big enough to for me to comfortably wrap up in on the couch. So it's going to be a nice size blanket for him. My husband said that it looked like, it looked Mexican, because it has all the red, but I think it's pretty. It looks like a little boy. And I'm showing you the wrong side. I just realized this is the right side. But I finished it last night. I've worked so hard on this. But I've enjoyed it. This is a crab stitch border, reverse single crochet. So I finished off the rounds and added the border last night. And then this morning, I washed it and dried it with some dryer sheets in the dryer. I think I washed it on warm, and it smells so good. I always wash my stuff before I gift it or whatever because I feel like I have, it's been laying in my project bags and I've been working on it for so long that it just seems like it needs a good wash, and I love how it smells. So I'll be gifting this to him soon, and I hope he likes it. New yarn. I have to admit, I ordered some more of the Bitty Stripes. I ordered this colorway, which is Sunset Beach. And I immediately started a granny square the day it came. I think it was the day before yesterday. No, that would have been Thanksgiving. I don't know when it came. Wednesday afternoon, maybe? Now, Creative Grandma did an episode on swatching these, and this was one of the colors she swatched, and she nor her grandson, they didn't like the colorway, but I really do. I know that it's like kind of gray right here because all the colors are but I just love how that makes the blue and the coral. It's kind of a corally red color. I just love this yarn. And so I don't know. I guess this will just be a granny square blanket. I bought 4 skeins of this colorway and 4 skeins of the mermaid colorway, which I don't have yet. That's supposed to arrive on Monday. And I'm really looking forward to that. Well, then last night, and I had been trying very hard not to do this all through Black Friday, and Yarnspirations had a sale. They had a 30% off the entire site and free shipping if you spent $80. And they are the only place that I could find all the new colors of this yarn, Bitty Stripes. If you go on Yarnspirations website, they have a lot more colors in this, and a lot of the colors are new. I can't get them at Joann. You can get them at Joann if you order a bundle of 6, but I thought, well, I want to get all the colors to try them, and I don't really need 6 of one. I mean, that would have been fine if I could have gotten all the colors. But there's a colorway called Horizon and a colorway called Galaxy, and they've got a lot of blues in them. And then there's a new colorway called Pink Lemonade. And I absolutely love that. And I don't even know if it's new, but I was just able to find it this week. So I did order 5 of those. I ordered 4 of the Galaxy, and I think 2 of the Horizon. It didn't have a lot of color variation. It was mostly just blues, and I've got so much blue yarn, so I only ordered 2 of those. And then I ordered a jumbo Red Heart Super Saver in the color Brick Red. I saw it at Walmart, and I wanted to get it. And I thought, no, you don't need that. And I'd never seen that color before. And so I left it at Walmart. But then I went ahead and bought it yesterday from Yarnspirations. So hopefully I'll be getting that order in soon. And another, I did order from Joann's. And I think that's where I got these, because you could buy those colors there. The mermaid and this. And then I ordered a few more skeins of the rainbow. But this is the Caron Colorama Haze in the colorway Blue Moon. Blue Moon. I just think that's so gorgeous. And I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I have a blanket that I'm working on with the colorway Radiant of this same yarn. And I just love how it feels when it's worked up. So I'm going to maybe hold this together with something else. I'm just not sure what I'll end up doing with it. One thing I really would like to finish this weekend is this sweater that I started. And I'm making it up, so it's probably going to be gigantic. But I wanted it to be oversized. And if it's absolutely too big for me, then I'll give it to my daughter. But this is one of the front panels. I finished it just a few minutes ago and started on the other one. And I've got to do 66 rows. There's 66 rows on the back. I don't know how many stitches. I can't remember. I think it's like 80. And then, or maybe 70 some. And then there's 66 rows on the panel. And it's a long sweater. And then I'll just sew up the sides and put the sleeves on. And, you know, it's drop sleeve, but I imagine this thing's going to be huge. But I want it huge. I'm just not sure if I want it this huge, but we'll see. If I can ever get this to fit me and look right, then I want to just make more and more and more, because I love this. There's something about, it's just plain double crochet. And I know I could do fancy stitches, but I just love how simple this double crochet is. It's just beautiful. And this is that rainbow colorway of the Bitty Stripes, which I absolutely love. And I'm getting ready to sneeze, excuse me. Oh my goodness. So I hope to really make at least get close to finishing this. Okay, so that's the new yarn. And then I want to show you this. I have joined these squares. And I think I'm just going to do a throw. And it's going to be about this length. Just kind of, not quite arm's length, but just enough, wide enough to go across me. But what do you think of the border? It is the Premier Basics Royal Blue. And I've got a lot more squares to join, but I've at least started on this. And I just wanted to see what you thought. But I've kind of put it to the side because it is a long-term project and not anything that I'm real anxious to get finished. I've been working on my basket a little more, very slowly. And this is just, it's going to probably, I don't know if it'll be a bag or a basket, but I've got all my yarn in here. And I'm holding 4 strands together. So it kind of hurts my hand. So I don't work on it for very long at a time, but I'm coming up the sides at least. And I wanted to show you this. I've made a little progress. I had a square and then I kept adding to it. This is the front. But I'm just loving this. This is crocheted moss stitch. And then I've come in and garter stitched, knitted, and I'm knitting more. And it's not neat by any means, but I'm really having fun. I made a mistake there, but it's just really fun. And I just keep adding to it. I have no clue what it's going to be, if anything. But I know I need some of this dark over here now because it needs to be balanced. It's very unbalanced right now. So I'm going to be putting some dark in there. And I might even do some kind of surface crochet. I'm just not sure. But I'm having so much fun with this. I guess it's just going to be like a little sampler. And then this is a granny square that I kind of thought about a bag. But I've kept adding to this, so I don't think that's going to work. But I love this. And I'm just using, this is Heartland from Lion Brand. And the rest of and this is Heartland, Lake Clark from Lion Brand Heartland Lake Clark. And that's the dark colors. And then the rest of this is like a gray. And I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. Galaxy Gazing. I just love this colorway. And these are not my normal bright colors, but it just looks very coastal and soothing to me. I've always loved purples and blues together. So I don't know what this will end up being, but I'm having fun. But I've kind of, put it to the side too. I'm not actively working on all these right now, but I will be. I want to finish them. The other thing, I dragged this out of the closet. I had put it up last year because after Christmas, I didn't want to work on it anymore. But this is going to be a Christmas blanket. And what I did, it'll probably be throw size. I put 2 granny squares together to make the triangle. And I had all this yarn in this project bag, and it was just in the closet because after Christmas I didn't want to do it anymore. But now I'm in the mood. So hopefully I'll finish that and hopefully gift it to a friend. The other thing I really want to finish is this baby blanket I've been working on for my youngest grandson forever, and I'm almost there. I'm decreasing by doing, gosh, I'm all tangled up. But anyway, I'm down to the decreasing. Knit 1, knit 2 together, and it'll, come on in and form the square. So I really, really want to work on that. But right now, I'm seeing that it's so tangled up, I don't know if I'll ever get it untangled. Anyway, I know you don't want to sit and watch me untangle yarn. The other thing I would like to continue working on is this shawl with the Bitty Stripes crayon box. And I've got 4 skeins of that left. I haven't done a whole lot more on it, but I just think that's going to be so pretty. I don't know if I'll ever wear it outside the house, but I just think it'll be pretty. And then this is a blanket, just an endless granny square, and it's just not as big as I want it, so I need to keep adding rows to this. I thought about making it a cardigan, but my daughter said no, a blanket. So that's what that's going to be. I have chili simmering on the stove, and my husband has gone to the post office, and he's going to get ingredients to make cornbread. And I know I'm gluten free, but you know, sometimes you just gotta have some cornbread, especially with chili. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight, and the house smells so good. I usually put like a little dash of cinnamon in the chili, especially this time of year, and it just, I don't know, it just adds to it. And it smells so good in here. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I can't think of anything else I need to share with you except that we were without internet for like 7 days. We switched to another provider. Don't even know why I did that. And then something happened with the installation and we were without internet for an entire week. So I wasn't really in the mood or able to film anything, but I want to turn you around and show you the Christmas tree. I don't know, hopefully you can see it. I hope you can see it. I kind of want to do Vlogmas, but I know better than to try that because usually I end up falling off the wagon midway or sometimes even 2 days in. But I would like to film more in December, and I'm hoping to take some days off. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to just put something on in the background, or if you want to know how to make a little book, you can watch my videos. They're not, this is episode I think 46, but the videos with the bookmaking and things like that are not numbered. So if you want to watch that, please do. I know it's not for everybody, but I hope that it helps at least a couple people. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for watching.